make sure you watch the train, guys. Please watch the train. I'm so serious. Watch the train. God bless you. God will help you. And good afternoon. My name is MikeBamiloye. Guys, I am emotional right now. Not like in a bad way. I just finished watching the latest Manzai movie, The Train. Guys, this movie is basically for everyone. If you're in the circle of Christ, it is for you. If you are yet to come into this beautiful circle, this movie is for you. It is for everyone. It is for people that have passion or vision to build something that has never happened before, to do something that has never been done before, or in different dimensions. Guys, it is for everyone. I am going to share with you one or two things that I learned from the movie. I wrote them down because I want to be able to keep them, and of course to share with you. One movie was divided into different chapters. The first chapter was Iyaleni, and in my own opinion, I think Iyaleni should actually be Abayomi, the troublesome boy. Anyways, one thing from that chapter is the fact that your background should not determine your future, and that can only be if you take cognizance of what is happening to you and you take action. Abayomi was a troublesome boy. He was naughty, he was stealing, was all sort of things you can find in a boy. So it got to a point where Abayomi was relenting in his walk with God. The brothers came to his house and they told him that they were praying for him. Brothers were actually praying. When it got to my sister's turn, they started gossiping, and the funniest part was the fact that the sister kept shouting, "I'm not gossiping, we are not gossiping, we just want to pray for him." Praying for someone is different from you gossiping. It is different from you backbiting and talking about people. And I really hope this can stop. If not stop, at least can reduce. Another thing I'm going to say about the movie is this: wherever God has called you into, any ministry that God has called you into, there will always be provision. God will put people around you that will support that ministry. For example, Sister Olushola, that is Mommy Gloria, was in the same ministry, and thank God, those of you that they will invite for alumni meeting that you will not go. Thank God that Bro Mike continued to go to his alma mater. He continued to go for alumni meeting, continued to help. He continued to help his school. You know, wherever God has planted you to work, or whatever God has placed you to work for him, he will always bring people around you that will support that work, that vision. Trust me, God will always do. Even when it got to the point that the ministry had to go full-time, and it was really a tough decision, guys, only a man who knows his onions, who knows his God. The Bible made us to understand that those that know their God, they shall be do what? They shall do what? They shall be strong, and they will do exploit. If you know your God, man. So Bro Mike, Bro Abayomi, Evangelist Mambel, he definitely knew his God. He knew who he was dealing with. So he was able to take that decision. I put myself in that shoe that, God, can I do this? Can I quit my job? Can I do this? But when God is leading you and you're sure God is leading you, definitely you can take those decisions. Even though it looks insane, his sister thought it was crazy. Even though I don't blame the sister, I might have done that as well. You know, you don't have a job, you don't have money, you want to get married, on top waiting. You know, I wouldn't blame the sister, right? But at the end of the day, it depends on you. Do you know your God? Do you know what God has called you to do? Are you ready to commit to it? Are you following God daily? Or you just staying at a point, on just one point that God has told you the vision? Are you following God daily? You know, the work with God has to be a daily, has to be a progressive one. Another thing I'm going to say is this: at least one person should be able to vouch for you. When the ministers gathered and they were confused about what drama ministry mean, you know, at least one pastor was able to say, "Oh, Bro Mike is a child of God. He has the Holy Spirit. We can vouch for him." Even when other people who could not understand him, they could not believe. But if you are doing something and nobody is supporting you, for example, you want to get married to somebody and everyone around you, nobody want to support you, please, I'm not saying you are wrong. I'm just saying make sure that you go back to God and be really sure God is leading you in that direction. Your pastor is against it, your parents are against it, your friends, colleagues, everybody are against it. Not even a single person is supporting you. Please check it. Please check it. As serious as I might make the movie to look to you guys, you will laugh. You know, it was written by MikeBamiloye, so you can expect this movie. If you've seen Ignition, if you've not seen Ignition, guys, pause this video, go and watch Ignition first. Okay, so you will laugh. Basically, you will laugh, you will pray, you might cry in some scenes. But one thing that I like was when Bro Abayomi went to visit Sister Olushola, that is Mommy Bamiloye, Mommy Gloria, at home. Fine, Baba does not have money at that time. You know, it wasn't financially buoyant. But when he got there and they said they wanted to pound jam, what did he do? He dropped his shirt, dropped his coat. That was not suit though. He dropped his coat and he told the mother-in-law that he was going to pound. Some of you don't have money, you don't have care, lowo, lajo, niwa to da, gbolongbo, and you be looking for a good girl to marry you. I really don't know how that is going to happen, you know. And the fact that he pounded yam does not mean he's the right person. I am just saying it shows that when he is in the position to do better, when he's in the position to take Mama to travel all over the world, he will do that, as we can see, as he's doing today, right? So, that is to say, that is, you know, please let me put the English. It means if somebody is going to turn bad in the future, you will know from today. Okay. But one thing I want us to please note is that not everyone that started like Evangelist MikeBamiloye ends up successful. I'm telling you, because you have suffered in life, because you suffered in primary school, your parents were there, blah, 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 bad things have happened to you, does not mean that you will end up well. First, if you don't have Jesus, I don't know how you want to do it. First thing is you need to give your life to Jesus. That was what helped you. You need to give your life to Jesus. You need to walk with God daily, grow in your spiritual life. Guys, please subscribe to my channel if you like it. Make sure you watch the train. Guys, please watch the train. I'm so serious. Watch the train. God bless you. Leave a comment for me. One question I'm going to ask though is, after you watch the movie, can you please come back here to tell me you've watched it and tell me what you think was wrong with Bro Mike, because he kept moving from one sister to the other to another sister. God says, God says, God says. I don't know, maybe he was not in tune with God. Maybe he's not able to hear God correctly. Please leave your opinion in the comment section. I want to know what you think was wrong with Bro Mike. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. God bless you and goodbye. Thank you.